Thinking for yourself is the most sacred duty a human being has. The world is filled with propaganda of every kind imaginable, and your job as a human being is to cut through it. It's a very difficult job, and it takes a lifetime to master. In fact, a lot of people live their whole life trying to master it and still don't. The only tool you need to get around in the world and learn as much as you can and fulfill your potential is your five senses and the use of reason. Now, why is reason important? It's because it separates us from animals. Reason is a blessing that we all have, where we can take information and use deductive reasoning to think, what does that mean? For example, if you get a trusted piece of information from a friend, even if you really trust them a lot, there's nothing wrong with getting a second source. In fact, historically, the media, well, at least when it was, I hate saying fake news, but that's basically what I think it is. When the news was better, you can safely say that, they used to cross-check sources all the time and not print something unless it had two, and in most cases even more than two sources. Similarly, your job as a human being is to take information and double check it, or use your reason to think, does that make sense? And there's no secret trick or magic bullet to be better at learning and critical thinking. You just have to do it from experience. Every single time you interact with anyone in life, you can learn something. That's what's amazing about being alive. Learning is an insatiable appetite to me, and I really hope it is for you. You can spend your whole life trying to learn, and in my opinion, every time you learn something new, it's like a jolt of adrenaline. I live for it. In fact, I'm almost obsessed with learning new things. I don't know how so many people can sit around, quote unquote, bored. There's so much beautiful things in the world. In fact, the background that I found, I was just walking in a local park, and you have an ancient Greek or Roman beautiful temple behind me. It's incredible what you can find if you just look. You should never be bored in life. There's too much to learn. I know I've said a lot in this video. It seems like it's rambling on, but it's not. It's to show you the fire I have for learning and hope that you can share with me that fire. Just like any fire, it can go out if it's not used properly and built properly, but it can become huge and burn forever under the right circumstances. Let's all do our part to make the knowledge fire burn forever. Peace.